Okay, the theft stunt thing.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Okay, Liam's death. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any much of a clash there. Ask him about guitars.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Hammerstone. So, I mean, obviously, saying the stone is meant to point you to Blackstone, which is to do with... Oh, no, she's not mentioned it. Ask about Emma.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Doesn't blame Emma for Liam's death. I'm trying to work out if this... Get a feeling there's a contradiction here I'm missing, but I can't...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Can't see it in my head. Let's see what's in this door. Nothing. Can I teleport from here? I can! Let's go behind the pub. Now that we have this torch, let's get this done while we're here. And maybe we can meander back and forth. Although, what have we actually got that's new? I keep wanting to do that in these scenes. Emma's guilt, so nothing particularly useful. And I don't want to... Pots and pans and... Oh, a letter.
Well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Let's go and talk to James, shall we? We'll ask him about it. He'll either celebrate or maybe try...
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
If he said he doesn't know what it is, then look for contradictions.
Know anything about these?
Nope.
Really? Oh.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Really? Doesn't he come... Oh, actually, I should probably... Hang on. I want to quickly... It's too quickly. Third eye. Replies. And we want... No. Oh, is that... Haven't I asked James about this? No, he gave it to me, didn't he? So I can't actually use anything from that. That's kind of annoying. Well, we can start asking about that. So we'll meander up and down a bit. Although I don't...
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, we've already asked about this.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
Do you know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
That's not what I asked. Okay, no connection. Oh, nothing to... That looks like it's contradictory there.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Unfortunately, you can't use... You can only use those bits of insight as insight for other conversations. They're not... You can't look for contradictions in what different people have said beyond that. Oh,
A few more
restaurant.
questions, please. Thank you.
Should probably start popping in.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Okay, you took the photos. But I think... Didn't you say you didn't recognise the symbol? Nope. Ignore me.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, is that for the big final reveal at the end? Where we say it was this person? It's too shady to not be someone. Continue down. Nope.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Yeah, promise not to discuss this. I thought that might be the case.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Vandalised car.
Have you seen these before?
No, don't know the car.
Really? Really? Do you know what's the one that? Do you have any connection? No. Talk to
Be
Emma.
back later on, if that's okay.
Car. Let's see what you say.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
That's immediately. You were in Third Eye. Surely that's a no.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Maybe it's the wrong idea, but it seems like neither of them have recognised it, and yet surely they would. Let's pop down. We might come across people. More things happening. More shenanigans. More random accosting. I wonder what happens if you try and go past the clearing, if there's something in there. I wonder if it just kind of catches you and goes, ah, no, you go into the clearing and this happens. Or maybe it just doesn't progress and you need to... Let's go everywhere, something might happen. Although... there doesn't seem to be much around, is the thing. So... lounge door again.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Red car.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I've no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
Ooh, new person to go and talk to. I wonder if there's a connection, though, between that and the flyer. No, doesn't seem like it. Still think there's a connection. Though that's a very weird contradiction. That's not a contradiction, but it's more kind of...
Thank you.
Right.
Probably be back later.
So, new person to talk to things about, potentially.
Could that be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long. Thank you. I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
I didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realise I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her. I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is accusation. Maybe I shouldn't be taking this to James, but he seems to be our resident non-Atlas expert in weird things.
Ask about a few more things, please. Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
You met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she's more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Oh, I wasn't that connected. This farms a few times. Says Lisa thought the devil was after her. That's not going to be a direct clash with anything,
Thank you.
fortunately.
Probably be back later.
Might be unwise to take it to Paul or Ryan. At least to begin with. Yeah, let's just jump to Eden Lodge.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Never heard of it. Really? Okay, I can't actually click on these now.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Maybe I've just run out of things to talk about with when it comes to contradictions. It's just informational.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Okay, so it's just a thing for Emma now.